They're going to be, wins where you play beautiful basketball and wins where you have to gut it out. And I think tonight Bucknell really made us gut it out. I think they played, they had a very good game plan and switched their defenses and made it very difficult for us. But I'm very pleased with the win. To get a win on the road in college basketball is important and difficult. So I'm pleased that we were able to get out of here with a win against a Bucknell team that I know is good and is improving and is difficult to play against. No, I did. Well, I think we got it to 15. I think it was 45-30 at one point. And at that point, I felt like if we got the next stop and were able to get another basket, that we'd be in very good position. I think they scored, and then they were able to chip away at the lead a little bit from the free throw line. And it made it certainly the changing defenses and the zone. It just makes it a little bit more difficult to get in a rhythm offensively. And the only real way we got into a rhythm offensively was in transition. So if we forced a turnover and got a steal and got up the court quickly, we had a decent little rhythm there. But when it had to be half court and we're worried about what kind of defense they're in, that naturally is going to slow you down. Yeah, that was big. I think we were maybe been up 5 at that point, so it disallowed them from kind of chipping in there. I think our pressure was good. We pressed Bucknell last year, and we thought that we could go to it. It's hard to press when you don't score because you don't get a chance to set it up. But once we started to score a little bit more and set up our pressure, I thought that was effective. They have a good press break attack, but I think our speed and athleticism at times disrupted their press break. No, I think for us it was a matter of trying to get our offense going. And, we're pretty good at stealing the ball and forcing turnovers as a team. And so when we extend, your biggest fear of pressing is that a team's going to take advantage and go score because you're leaving your basket unprotected. But I thought the way Bucknell was attacking it, they wanted to make sure they pressed it and reset up, and I thought our press was effective. Yeah.
He's capable of stepping in, and so are some of the other kids.
Yeah.
The guys you expect to score aren't having a good night.
Right, yeah. Kevin's, he's a special player. He had 31 the other night at Wake Forest, and, I don't want to become too dependent on him, but he's a very, very good player, and when he's making three-point shots, I think it's, he's almost probably impossible to defend. I wish I could. He is... He's just so talented. He has such a great feel for the game, and I just think when he leaves his feet, he has a very good idea of what's going to happen next, and so he can anticipate where the bump's going to come from, where the hands are going to be, and so I think what might look like a physical talent, I think a lot of it is he's just so far ahead of everybody else on the floor that he anticipates so well and knows where guys are going to be. Obviously, he's extremely talented, but I think it's his anticipation and his feel for the game, really, more than anything. Lucky because we took a charter flight right after the game against Wake Forest, so at least we were in Lewisburg. What's today? Saturday? Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. We were in Lewisburg on Thursday night, very late. We had a rough flight and I got changed to State College, but at least we were here to spend that night. Otherwise, we would have had to fly up on Friday and less time and more problems. But that eliminated a lot of our problems.
It's a good win on the road, nonetheless. We had a tough game against Wake Forest. It didn't turn out the way we thought it would. But, we played tough. Coach told us we played tough. We just had to turn around and get ready for this game. And I'm just proud we got the win afterwards. Yeah. They made a nice little run in the second half. You can't say so much about the cause. You just got to keep playing. Just keep playing hard. I thought that we showed some composure, as a team, just coming down, running our stuff, and our defense, was just playing real tough, and we were able to pull it out. Oh, yeah, it's obviously one of the best starts in the past, 20 years for Richmond, so we're feeling great about that, Coach Mooney just told us, put that aside, it's time to take care of our conference schedule now, because, we got some great teams in our conference, we just got to take care of business. K's been unbelievable, man, I swear, everything he shoots is going in. As a big man, I still got to get in there and crash, but I just have all the confidence that when he shoots it, it's going in.